والعود دندن لي والطبل طبطبني طبطبني والسقف سق لي والرقص قد طاب إلي شوى ودنا لي والطبل طبطبني
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Kimmich gets flagged offside.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's bustling through here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pedri, lovely feet. And he's in on goal. Referee has just said play on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kimmich. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Bout of passing here, really. Can he put it away? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Guti plays it short. And he's taking no chances there. Opts to play it back. Beckenbauer. Shot at goal! Van Basten. Maradona. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's surging through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, good ball. It's come backwards here.
That's good pressure.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Palmer.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rodrigo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Beckenbauer, and it's Guti. Kimmich could try cutting inside here. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Rodrigo, well, they could break here. Always onto this. Pedri. Guti. Now he's off and running. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, there's a probing ball. Guti. Pedri. And it's Guti. Oh, well played, well played. Not the most accurate pass. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Mela. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Palmer. David Villa. Maradona. Pedri. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kimmich.
Van Basten.
Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Mbappe. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that has been cleared. Nicked it back promptly. And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. David Villa. Pedri. And it's Maradona. Maradona. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, he's hit one! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the shot's on here. Decent hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Beckenbauer can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Look at the space, Pedri! And he's really put himself on the line here. So their fourth corner of the game. Guti with the short one. Guti, Beckenbauer, lovely bit of skill. And there's the shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution in progress. The attendance
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And that has added up. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He is through here. And here's Van Basten. Real chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Great ball if he can get there. Tar cuts it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Good read, needed to be. Early ball out from the back. Hernandez. Now it's Van Basten. Pedri providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that's beautifully weighted. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Rodri has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Pedri. Coming on to replace him is number 5, Manuel Petit. Substitution.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's lost his man here. Oh, super ball. Can he get away here? And he thumps it clear. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And the ball's a good one here. It's Maradona! He should have put that one away.
Maradona has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's gone for a throw-in. Upamecano. Tar wins the duel this time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Added time.
Now it's Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Rodrigo touches it back. Pedri has created one goal already. And it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Casillas catches it safely. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lewandowski.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
Yeah, and his shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Totti. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a key interception. Totti. Oh, he's been real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that has been cleared. And it's Wilshere. Rivaldo. And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto cuts out the pass. Rodrigo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rodrigo. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this? Totti. Neymar. Pedri. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking for options for movement. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedri. Well read, nice interception.
Rodrigo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neymar. Rivaldo. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Turns and goes back. Big chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, super find. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's had a shot! Pedri. And Lewandowski. Maradona. Pedri. He could be in here. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Zakaria. Rodrigo. And he cuts out the supply. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Roberto. Totti. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Lewandowski. Distributed tidily. Chance here to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Rodrigo! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Pedri. And here's Maradona.
Maradona really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Messi. Now that's a fine challenge. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the... Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's gone forward. Lewandowski. Maradona. Neymar. Driving forward. And it's Totti. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckenbauer. Lewandowski. And it's Totti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent...
Messi! That's a fine save.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
No, he's not getting his way this time. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Messi. Pedri. And Messi! He scores! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Oh, that was close. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's run loose here. Palmer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And now the breakaway, stood up well to him there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Messi! And he's managed to get rid. Lewandowski. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Right back It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Totti is offering a wry smile there.
Rose get their 4th corner. Koundé gets it away. Wilshere. Totti. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Zakaria kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That is a brilliant interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back in. Messi! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Back into the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Goal! Goal! Into the lead once more.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 85 minutes,
Rose go into the lead.
number 13.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Rivaldo. And it's Figo. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Zakaria. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, it's come loose.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now then, the ball's come
There will
loose.
be 5
Palmer.
minutes added
Odegaard. Now it's Neymar. Beckenbauer does well to stand firm and defend it. Odegaard. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Palmer. And they can counter here. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Here's Maradona. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too
Hello,
much riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he's had it nicked away.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
Yeah, and his shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
Looking tidy in possession here, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nunez! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
He's got a side of goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Alexander-Arnold knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
That is good alertness. Maradona. Passing it. Now the finish! And he's done it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So, a breakthrough already. Fernando Torres. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's had a hit! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And that could set him on his way. He's through, now is he in? And Torres! Pedri. Mbappe might just make this. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palmer. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Pedri! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Messi.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Punched away. Turns and goes back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Palmer. Maradona. And here's Mbappe. Palmer has it in a wide position. Maradona. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Upamecano with the clearance. Pedri. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a good position here. David Villa is flagged offside. Oh, this looks sharp. Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Kukçu. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rivaldo. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, nicely intercepted. What a throw in. Upamecano. It's going to be another throw. And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
And we'd like to inform you now that
The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Rivaldo wins the duel this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Darwin. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nunez! Well timed, excellent interception. Palmer. That looks a good ball through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Darwin. Rodri makes the interception. Pedri for Palmer. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Darwin. Kukçu. Koundé. Kukçu. He's picked his way. He's had a shot! And he thumps it clear. Nunez does really well to win the ball there. And that's really well manoeuvred. David Villa. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. And it's Rivaldo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. David Villa looks to get on the end of this. Rodri. Kukçu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Rivaldo. Fernando Torres. Kukçu! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Torres. And there's a searching pass. Oh, important interception. Backward it goes.
And that's a good ball.
Pedri. Maradona. David Villa. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. No way through. Just about up to 75 minutes. Alexander-Arnold is wide and looking to get onto this.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution.
They'll have one final crack at it. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. And the cross comes in. He can get that clear. Foden. Foden! And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wirtz. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through, in with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Foden. Kokchu. Wirtz. And here's Nunez! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Substitution in progress.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Paris Saint-Germain complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we
Hello,
are all
everybody,
set.
and welcome
The
to
game should
today's
be
match.
a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the pass is intercepted.
Brahim Diaz really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Brahim Diaz could try cutting in. Dembele! And he's heaved it away.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, that's fabulous. Not the most accurate pass. Palmer. Oh, he's found a decent hit! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Maradona! No mistake! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice control. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Maradona. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Aims beyond the defence.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
David Villa. That has been slung wide. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Antonio Silva. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Very nicely done. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pedri. David Villa. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nkunku. And here's Mbappe. David Villa has created one goal already. Maradona. Mbappe! Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Palmer. Played back in. Messi. And it's Messi. And now the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Maradona. Pedri. David Villa. Spread out to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Palmer. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. David Villa! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pedri! Up for a header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Great ball, has a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
There will be
can he get onto this?
added time.
Rodri. Now that's well seen too. Dembele.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Maradona. David Villa. It's Pedri. He's a great hit! He's kept it out just.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, good-looking ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And that has put paid to that. Koundé. David Villa.
Villa really needed to...
Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold. Bayer Leverkusen have it back and can go again. That is good alertness.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Now it's Dembele. Mbappe! Oh, just skips. There's the hit! That's another chance! And that's off target.
Bayer Leverkusen were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Pedri, he's got away. Looking for options for movement. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pedri. Mbappe. He's found a way past. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Dembele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! He shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hernandez does well to get it back.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Palmer.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Mbappe, he is through here. It's a mighty effort. They've scored. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see,
Hello,
we are all
everybody,
set.
and welcome
The
to
game
today's
should be
match.
a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Bellingham. And he's picked out the run. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best quality.
Has a look and has a go. And it's Maradona. Now it's Rodrigo. He's had it taken off him. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Palmer. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Maradona. Now it's Rodrigo. Always onto this. Pedri! In for the pieces! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Drogba. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Belletti. Pedri powering forward here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Maradona is standing over this one. Rodrigo. Oh, can he finish? Well, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Drogba looking to run onto it. It's a promising position. And he's cut it out. Real chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the... There's the hit! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rodri. Palmer. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Maradona. Rodrigo! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Palmer! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Good looking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Triol cuts it out. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Now it's Haaland. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
There will be 3 minutes
Rodrigo.
time.
Palmer. Oh, that's fabulous. Just the keeper to beat. And the shot. Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the first half is done.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
And if you do have a
It
chance
has
today,
been
please
an
take some time
astonishing
out to
game,
give your
peppered
support
with
to our
goals.
better
You
stadium
cannot
fund.
help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again. And he's intervened well there. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Maradona. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rodrigo. Now it's Pedri. And he's managed to get free. Fiddles it through. David Villa! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Haaland. And that is expertly dealt with. Palmer. Maradona. And he's picked out the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bellingham. And it's Jorginho. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Maradona. Jorginho. Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. And he was alert to it. He's hit it long, but astray. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And now they can spring out of defence. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He's found a way through. That's very neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot at goal! Corner number 3 coming up. It's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham pinches it off him. And it's Maradona. That's good running with the ball. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! Palmer at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Rodrigo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodrigo. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Saliba, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now the finish!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Maradona, and now the breakaway. Rodrigo is flagged offside.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Rodri.
2 added minutes has been
Rodrigo.
indicated.
Pedri. Oh, well played. Jorginho. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's at the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best in... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Sukhothai clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rafa Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Mbappe! Now the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to belt it away. Sukhothai have the chance to go the other way. Upamecano cuts it out. And it's Maradona. Mbappe! Beckham. Rafa Silva. Mbappe. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. There's no flag. Conte. And it's Vieira. Now Saliba. Palmer. It's a throw-in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shifted upfield. That is good alertness. Palmer.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Palmer. Fiddles it through. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafa Silva. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, super ball. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? That is Conte. Sukhothai, and now the hit! Rafa Silva. Big chance! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
There's the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Beckham. Osimhen. Pedri. Quality ball. Lewandowski. Well, played right into his path. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Mbappe. Picked out, great chance! It's a goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Lewandowski. Conte. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
2 added minutes
Now
has
it's
been
Osimhen.
indicated.
Beckham. Lewandowski. He could be in here. Great defending, strong and determined. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Beckham. Conte, the man synonymous with solidity. Adams gets across to intercept that. Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, great! Osimhen! Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Now the real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. It's just beyond his reach. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's a chance! And he hits the net!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Sukhothai take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
He's had a shot! Palmer.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Sukhothai appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Conte. Now this could be a chance. Rafa Silva. Oh, here's a chance! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rafa Silva. Saliba. Rafa Silva in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Maradona. Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckham. And it's Silva. Conte. Beckham. And Beckham! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Substitution.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out to the right. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Pedri, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri, Neymar, now it's Mane. Great ball, he's had a hit! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Corner number 2 then. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Lam. Mane. Wow, that's a fine save. Oh, and another try! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Sukhothai grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He'll fancy himself from here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Neymar! Just too high. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Now it's Mane. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maradona. Palmer. Rodri. It's Pedri. Kante gets over and intercepts. And it's Mane. Neymar. Oh, he's burst through. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Indicated.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. That's headed upfield. He's had it taken off him. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly